Hello YouTube, today we have day 41 on the model farm. So today is quite an interesting episode. We've got silage cracking off, that's probably the main thing. There's been a bit of a crash, surprise surprise, and yeah, looks like, I think it's PJ's fixing his fence that got smashed down. So we'll start here at Finbar's. So he's had a bit of a shuffle about, as you know, he's taken down that shed, and so he's shuffled everything about. So I think now he's got the old Range Rover in there. That's going to be getting out for, don't really know why he bought that, because he hasn't yet used it once, really. I think he may have taken it one drive. Aside from that, he hasn't used it. And he's got the baler and all the bits dotted about, so that was a bit of a waste of money, that Range Rover. But, yeah, anywho, but he just loves them. I don't think it's a replica, so I think he paid probably less. But yeah, we've still got he's still got Robert's sprayer, as he was trying to make a bit of money off spraying. But Robert doesn't really know that Robert's so busy with silage, he doesn't know he's spraying. So he might be, I don't know if that's allowed, spraying without your own equipment, without the owner knowing that you have the equipment. Yeah, seems a bit dodgy. But he looks like Finbar's busy cleaning the gutters on the B&B. That's going to be open soon again. Gus needs to move for T1 to his old farm, so that's all good. Looks like we've got some nice grass coming out of here, nice bright grass. So the case is just rowing, so that's all good. Looks like the fence just parks up for after mowing, and you know, looks like that the sun's come over in the car. At least the car's running, I suppose, and trailer's all dumped there, and they're just now having a cup of tea or something along them lines. Probably not a cup of tea, but I suppose it's not much of a drive, so he just came down to say hello, and yeah, dot about. Looks like this farmer with his Fent is white. Fent 818 driving down with a full load of silage bales. That's all good. We got Landy, we got a bit of construction. Maybe, I think the council are shutting the roads, as you may know there's a big rally going on, a big car rally. They've shut the roads, or there will be, to sort of redo them a little bit, in the bits where the rally cars go. I'm still yet to know whether they actually go through the town. I think they do, but we'll see. I guess we'll see. I think it's in June now. I think that it was in July, I think, but now they've made it to June. So, would you look at that beaut coming out of the field? Nice old Leyland with the wrapper. After wrapping these bales, wow, it looks like a proper beaut. It does. Proper making some noise. Everybody's coming out of church listening to it. And everybody prefers it over the John Deere. And the John Deere's now parked up. Beautiful old John Deere. So, as we jump over, the Fent is on a contract at the moment, as well as the JCB, the other John Deere, and the Voucher. We'll get to the Voucher in a minute. He's just hauling back to the other field through the town, so he's going to have to go past the mower, which is James and Mick as well. So, I think they've got Robert's nephew to do the work on, or his son or somebody, to do the work with Leyland, and then some of them are on this contract. Before we get on to the accident, looks like over at Jim's yard he's actually started on the silage, so he's got all the vehicles out for a rally soon enough, about maybe a month I think, so not long. They're going to wait until all the farmers have made bales and then use them as vents. So that's cool. And the Massey's out mowing. They will have to get Robert a windrower to come out, but the MB trap's ready, and it looks like one of the lads is just working on the JCB. They've had to move it because they're mowing round. But yeah, the old reliable. It's now working quite well, just I think welding a few bits together. Volvo will need to come out to move some of the bales, and then they'll need to get the bale wrapper as well. So I don't know whether they are doing Halo. But on that topic, we move on to here. Looks like James and Mick have got a young lad, newer young lad in the BMW, He's only just got his licence quite recently, and obviously he's coming round. It's still a bit wet on the ground, a little bit, but it's quite sunny now. And he's obviously skidded. He's got quite a bit on the roof after the forage harvester, because obviously he's a bit of a lad with the forage harvester, and he's crashed into the Astra, skidded around, he's flipped the trailer, covered the whole crossroad in silage, and everybody's all right, I've been told, but they're going to have to send the wheel loader, and I think the JCB may be called to help. And this AA driver's just seen most of it as he's just flying down. And next to it we've got beautiful Range Rover with a field marshal on the back of an old low loader. So, yeah, don't know what we're going to do about that. Moving on into Jim's yard, everything's cracking off at Jim's. Looks like they're tipping some silage at the moment. The Doots is on the pit. We got the balers being covered in silage. They better all be careful with that. So I think they drive in, they go through and then out and into this field. We got the John Deere booking up as well as the Doots. And looks like another rough operator. TM, I think that must either, I don't think that's Robert. Robert's always driving the Katana because he's the pro. But I think one of the lads has missed a bit and it's all gone on the field, but we've only got a bit left, so yeah. Landy and MX5's just watching it. Police might be pulling in, I don't know why they're pulling in, to be honest, but I think they need to have a talk with Finbar, PJ is still a bit with the crash and how it happened, and also because he won't have security, but you know, they may ask if James and Meg have security cameras, just because they're still trying to work out who this is. But they've got bales, they've got a fence, still got cones, but it's not ideal, and that may have to go up. I don't think he'll be able to use that for a while, that gate, but he's still got the JCB, so he can do his gutters, which he's very delighted about. He can paint the house, or at least what's left of it. Landy's there, and the 135's parked up. The cows will be moved next week, I've heard, which is always good. And then the Landy's there, and the trailer, sprayer, and bales and stuff. Not much is going on in the yard. Don't know if I already said, but these bales have been now wrapped. I don't think I have now. So these bales look very nice wrapped. And I made them myself using Play-Doh and paint, so I can do a tutorial if anybody wants it. So that's good. Comment down below if you want a tutorial on how to make little bales, silage bales. They're really easy, I think. So we've got all these sheep here. So that rounding out the episode now. Comment down below what your favourite bit was. I think mine may have been the accident, but this scene is a beaut as well. Yeah, please comment if you want a tutorial, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.